God damn, I'm on form this week. Good evening, everyone, and welcome back
Hola, mi amigo.
to episode 7, which is getting a bit closer now to the end of the year.
Dang.
I know time is going fast. You don't have to remind me that it's almost near December.
Oh?
You don't have to remind me that it's already getting to the end of March.
True. Like, in-game it's probably like May at this point.
Nice. It'll be May when I wake up tomorrow, I swear.
Yeah, that's fair. So, after your exam, there's, saying, like, another week's worth of break.
Oh, I'm going to say I think I'll freeze.
Oh, as per usual. Yes.
Get them out of the way now, boys.
That's alright. It's as expected.
At least it's consistent.
Yep. Consistently awful.
Unlike my... Actually, I was going to say unlike my dice rolls, but to be fair, those dice rolls last week were kind of insane.
They were.
You know why? Because I wasn't there.
No, you're not cursed.
No!
You're not
I'm
cursed.
the well-weighted of this group. I am.
No, it's because you weren't rolling.
There it is.
You are the well.
All completely downhill from here.
You are the Will Wheaton, and there is a build for that.
Yeah, it's cool
just
playing
you
as
guys wait until I
Anya.
play Darkness from Konosuba.
No, I have actually seen a this is guaranteed damage, no dice rolls required build.
Yeah, but when we were playing the other one where it was good to roll low,
True.
I was actually doing really well because I still roll low.
Yeah, that's fair. You would do good. You would do good in the Star Trek system then as well.
Yeah.
Rolling a 1's like a critical success.
Oh wow!
Still have nightmares about that 4 nat ones in a row.
Why do I hear Doom music?
I don't know.
Why?
God damn it! As soon as I tab out of Discord and try to open up Roll20, it's just like, nah, mate. Which is unfortunate because I kind of need
Wait
to have it.
until we end up getting a panel at a con and it'll just be, have all these embarrassing stills.
That's optimistic.
Well, yeah, it is. Isn't it? Slightly optimistic, yes.
For whole 3 viewers a week.
Hey,
Yeah.
you gotta fake it till you make it.
I'm
That
not
is also what she said.
true that. I have other things to solve that, but you know. So, a short while after the third exam, aka a week, you guys kind of, well, apologies for the yawning. I have been out a lot today. There has been a lot of buzz on campus, as you guys are aware anyway, of the Rose Stage Festival. So, yeah. Guess what time it is? The festival's able to begin. Is there anyone in particular you would drag along with you guys to, like, go and have a look-see?
I feel like Blackjack would try and, those thanks to the smooth wingmanship of Leovold. I feel like he'd try his luck with Aurora. You know.
I was gonna say, probably of her 2 friends, Melodia would be like, Aurora's probably gonna be busy. I'll see if Lani can come along. If she ain't already too scatterbrained.
Who was that?
Lani Arenza.
Yes. Would she be there, or would she be?
Also, could I just make a roll since they're roommates for something?
Go for it.
What would I have to roll for her telling embarrassing stories of blackjack?
Depends on if they're true. Because then
That's the thing.
those would be two
That's-
very different roles.
That is the case, yes.
From what she's found out from being,
What has she found out?
I don't know, just some of the mess ups he's made or something along the lines. You never know, she might like them.
Nobody's perfect. It's sort of the response you get.
Feel like probably persuasion.
Yeah.
Persuasion?
Probably. Your call. Your call, Ian.
No, like
Should only be able to show them.
it's like yeah, you're listening to him, that's and such. It's like fair enough. Aurora doesn't seem like incredibly bothered either
Fine.
way. Like, or if she is, you just can't tell.
That's the plan.
So, did you hear about that angel that dropped down from the heavens the other day? Like during the game, like that was wild, right?
Oh, I thought that was a pick-up line, to be honest.
Yeah,
Because I'm sure seeing it right now.
It did certainly head that way.
He's talking about himself. Incredible.
So like you get the sort of look of I heard about it. I was like in the bar performing, so I didn't see it, but I heard it was cool.
The black is just like, well, you never know. It could appear again at any moment, you know. You know, angels, they they just do what they want, you know.
I hope it doesn't, because, well, I hope it doesn't appear near me. It might take it might take umbrage.
I wouldn't worry about that. I feel like any being, be it celestial or infernal, would be purely enchanted by your presence.
You may need to read a few more books then.
I wouldn't claim to be any sort of angel or god, but if I was that angel, I would be very, very lucky to meet.
Fair. That's okay. So she does go along with you, and Lorene actually says she'll meet you there. She's something she has to do first whenever she gets there. So you guys all then go as a group. I'll hit the button and then read this out for people on the stream. You hear jeers, and the buzzing of kazoos ringing out as you draw near the Rose stage on the Silver Quill College campus. On the main stage, you see several students sort of play acting histrionically. Don't really get what that word means, but you know, that's me. So I will actually look that up because that's going to.
I've already googled it.
Oh.
Very emotional or energetic.
Ooh.
But it says in a way that is very emotional and energetic, but not sincere or lacks real meaning. So they're just overacting, is what it means.
Yeah, been seen that
I
before.
feel, oh no!
I've watched a few wrestling matches that could apply to.
Oh!
Overselling. So you see, like, there's one wearing like a flamboyant noble, sort of like frilly cuffs, like ridiculous, like feathers coming off like a collar or whatever. There's another one wearing like a felt dragon head, like pretending to be a dragon, and then there's like a third wearing sort of court jester sort of style outfit. Yes, go ahead.
Melodia's just gonna poke Wit, point at the guy with the fluffy one, the feathery one, and just point back. Just like, would you wear that?
feathers.
Wait, I'm sorry. Is this supposed to is the joke? Is this this feels targeted? Oh, because I'm an air genasi, I must love feathers. Okay.
Ooh.
I think he was making fun of your fancy outfits more than that feather thing.
Oh, okay. Oh, I'm cool with jealousy. That's fine. Yeah, I'd probably wear it.
She is literally holding up a card with like a heart on it. So it's like she's meaning well wish. Like the cards are actually in game because best way to show emotion in game. So like obviously you hear the crowd sort of like roaring with laughter as like this scene plays out of the noble fighting the dragon, but then like failing miserably, but then the jester coming along and like pantsing the dragon or whatever. But obviously more ridiculous as possible. This is when Lorraine actually comes up, walks up towards you, kazoo and mouth, just like. It's like, guys, are you here to join in?
When you say join in, are you saying that we could take the stage?
Well, you here to act, or maybe you can, or just watch music. Maybe it's going to be so fun. Whatever you decide to do. So,
I'm just going to quickly whip her instrument out and just say, dun dun.
So what you can do, and here are the options. You can take part in the show, which allows you to roll a dice for a prompt, and then you get to act out that prompt, because it would be just kind of amusing anyway. You can, so like performing on stage, that's just a standard performance check, and you get to do that sort of thing. You can, somebody who doesn't want to perform on the stage can help with props behind the stage if they want as well. Sort of handing things out at the right time, sort of providing the right props at the right, at the right timing and such as well, using insight. You can play the kazoo at the side, and join in with the rest of the show band. You can encourage somebody who is performing on the stage, giving them advantage. You can heckle them, obviously giving them disadvantage as well.
You don't have to ask me, do you?
Actually, I do, because there's multiple things there that Melodia would want to do.
She wants to be front and center.
This is true. Obviously, you see the map in front of you. At the bottom, you see where the general seating is. The sort of indented on the left-hand side is where the orchestra is sitting, which at this point is everybody holding kazoos. Right smack dab in the middle is the stage itself, and behind it are the sort of the backstage rooms, backstage entrances, which somewhere that is sort of dress rehearsal sort of area, makeup department and such as well, and obviously storage areas as well.
Here's one I made earlier.
Question: am I allowed to heckle the people playing the kazoos?
Not really. It's primarily. It is.
Blow the wind back into their kazoos.
Well, no, because they are like just accompanying whatever's happening on stage. So it's like it's more for the actual act. They're not taking center stage. They're just there, like accompanying.
What if you use the message spell to get in their heads and make them think their subconscious is telling them their shit?
Well, that you could do that if you want, like, but it won't
I
make
could
much.
do that without casting a spell.
Oh god,
One
yeah.
day we're just gonna sit here fucking with everyone who uses a kazoo.
The thing
It
is,
wouldn't
like,
be a day if
That's
we
why
didn't
you should be
mess
using a
up with people.
Venezuela!
No.
I was just reading over thaumaturgy, and I could use it to fuck with people so much. Because I could reduce the flames around me, change my eyes to make them look like they roll back into my head, create ominous whispers, and then speak directly into their minds.
So you could become the Undertaker.
Yes, I can scare someone so badly, and I kind of want to do it. But I'll wait till it feels right.
So then, what do you want to take part? Who wants to take part on stage?
I'll take part on stage. Let's do this.
It's a bard's duty.
Obviously. In fact, would Blackjack and Aurora be able to do a duet?
You could. However, the character who makes the highest performance check will get a prize at the end.
Bollocks, why didn't I put expertise into that? Fuck.
That's like 3 F-bombs so far, guys.
Oh, damn it. Okay, alright.
Oh, fuck.
Did I say that? I meant...
Oh, you son of
I meant five.
You little... I will...
Yeah, totally.
Oh dear.
We ran that in
meant
slightly.
4.
We're PG-13.
I know, but that means we get away with a few, not like...
Oh, technically we get away with 1.
Thaumaturgy
Oh.
F-bomb. What does that mean?
Is it a bomb with just an F written on it? Oh, I forgot. I actually went to get that one of those for my boss, one of my previous bosses once, for use in work. Because Cyanide and Happiness create a plush of a bomb that just has F written on the side of it.
Nice.
And I was like, you could just throw that around the room whenever you're annoyed. It's like, what are you doing? Dropping F-bombs. Yeah.
Yep. That'll do it. That'll do it.
It would kind of, it's a way of doing it without actually doing it. So those who wish to act, go backstage and actually see that Quintilius is the one actually like directing traffic.
Wait, is that the one we don't like?
One of.
What? We've got a list.
There's a little bit of a collection going.
Yes.
You've got the list.
I'm checking twice.
Wint and Asha, what are you two doing?
I don't know.
I feel like I'm selecting someone to heckle.
Okay. Like, obviously, you can help hand out props to make sure to, like, help people out and such.
Oh yeah, I'll do that. I'll be nice, but then when someone I dislike appears on stage, I'm going to heckle them.
Yeah, Asha just got handed a box, and so she's just giving them out.
Cool. For yourself, if you just give,
Inside the box is a red frog.
oh dear. I'm
The
gonna.
Where's Waldo every week? The Where's Waldo? Where's Red Frog?
I'm gonna send you a link. Only read the table on it, please.
Oh. Okay.
Not you.
Oh.
Is the table?
Yeah. This is like, you can choose what to hand out to specific people if you want, or you can randomly roll on this.
We got bombs.
Which table? The festival props table?
That's the one. That's the props you have.
Them's the props.
Them's the props. So, Melodia, Blackjack, who wants to go first?
Ladies first, I insist.
And do you wish?
In response, Melody just goes, gesturing to Aurora with him.
You're too kind, my friend.
Whoever is going first, please roll me a d12.
Alright, let's get this show on the road. 10. Okay. Alright, so that's probably not terrible. Oh, God. no, it's bad.
It's not bad. All of these are funny.
Oh,
But
God, okay.
this is your prompt. Do you want me to send?
yeah.
I'm going to send it to you directly,
Okay.
so you don't have to tell everybody else what it is.
Okay.
This is what you have to act out. And Asha, if you make me an insight roll as well, please.
This way, if there's a hint.
Oh, sweet God.
Nice.
Okay.
Look at that insight.
So
okay.
you could choose exactly whenever you wish to hand the specific prop to Blackjack.
Okay.
Whenever you think is appropriate.
Let's see here.
This is improv.
Yeah.
Whose line is it anyway?
It kind of is.
This is gonna be
You
chaotic.
can say to your
No,
dog.
do I have to? No,
Oh.
do I have to act this out without saying? So I assume I have to act this out without saying what it is at all.
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, he's
All
playing
right.
charades live.
Well, kind of.
Alright.
Like, they don't have to figure out what it is either. But how good you are at this, I might give you advantage. Especially because I know that you probably are trained in this sort of thing.
Can we use spells?
Yes,
Can we use spells for this?
you can indeed. But also, like, you can get visual costume stuff from the department as
Oh,
well.
okay. But can we do visual cues with spells at all?
Kind of. Like, don't make it too obvious, because then people just be like, oh, he gave the secret away. Or he get booed. Like,
Okay. So you gotta
'cause
keep
it-
guessing. Alright.
yeah, performance, it's a performance. So it's all about the performance check. But obviously, if you can do it yourself as well, I will give you a bonus for it.
Oh, this fills me with fear.
Okay. What was that like? Okay, I've got this. So, Blackjack Saunders on stage. For visual cue, he takes out a thing of gold. Just sort of starts flailing around like before throwing it off stage. It's just like, thanks for the payment, sir. Here you go. Just comes back with a jet. It was just like the biggest looking baby's bottle you ever did see. Yeah, he's just like,
What is
at which point he will see the curtain turn upstairs and be like, and oh damn, well, that's great. He's gonna start using them acrobatic skills to start climbing up the curtain like a tiny green King Kong.
Give me your performance roll here. Let's see how well this translates.
Ah, damn.
With
That's
advantage.
not amazing.
With advantage.
Wait. I can add something with, oh, balls, no, I can't.
With advantage.
Ah. Yeah, okay, let's go.
Because-
Come on. Yeah! Advantage, baby, let's do it.
I'm gonna send in the rain clouds with the glittery raindrops to make it look like he's climbing up into the clouds.
He's gonna act like he's very distracted by the cloud and he's gonna start bopping at him. He's gonna take a little section of the clouds and sort of make them into like a big, like, grey wizard's beard. And then give himself a wee mohawk as well, like Suds in the Shower.
Nice. I like it. That was pretty good. So,
I'm very confused, but cool.
you should be. So you've rolled an 18.
And as he's coming out of it, he'll just sort of tumble into a bow and take his help.
This is worrying. How am I going to do this?
Melodia,
Yeah.
D12.
Well, that's the same one. I'm not doing
No.
different roll.
Yep.
8.
Actually, yeah, I don't mind that one.
It might take me a second to come up with it because obviously I've got to visualize it.
Of course.
Oh boy.
Also, did you realise what his was?
He's a baby?
What's this word mean?
He specifically, his prompt was toddler in an adult's body.
Oh boy. Oh boy, this one hits too close to home for her.
I know! That's why I don't mind giving it.
Yeah,
She's gonna
I feel
look at
called
this
out by that last
angrily.
one.
And can she use that mantle yet to change her look?
Or the river?
The mantle, as part of her bod.
Yeah.
She'd like to do that to change her outfit into a rather how to put it?
Precocious.
Kind of elegant, yeah. Very revealing in terms of the one slit down the leg, Japanese style one slit down the leg, so thighs on show. High heels and a bardic inspiration on herself.
Good.
She enters out onto the stage. She'll take her violin and I can't explain it as well.
Mm-hmm.
She dances around the stage in a very seductive manner, very, smooth moves kind of thing. So I'm not good at this.
No,
stuff.
don't worry about that.
But she's doing everything she can to almost be very flirtatious in her movements, using minor illusions to create rose petals and things as she plays and leaps across and around the stage.
Playing her violin while doing so?
Yes.
Nice. Okay.
I'm gonna put up the painted waves in the background.
Like, looking like the... Oh.
She'll spin alongside
And then,
them.
and then I'm gonna have push the scepters up like they're rising out of the water around her.
The what, sorry?
There's four. I can't read. I'm apparently dyslexic suddenly.
Right.
6 4-foot tall scepters made of aluminium inlaid with gems made of shiny glass.
For the final move bit, she's gonna start bending backwards, go quite low with it as she strikes a long note and wink at the crowd. Casting off the enthralling performance.
Roll performance with advantage. And you actually cast Enthrall. Oh boy.
Well done.
And I would like to add the bardic inspiration.
Do so. Yep.
Which is a what? 6?
Depends on your level. Has it went up to 6 yet?
Where is it? Bardic inspiration 1d6.
It is 9. Okay.
Come on, you son of a gun. 20 in total.
Dirty 20, alright.
It's just to clarify, the wink is the cast.
Oh well, yeah. At that point, like, you know, there's ridiculous amounts of cheers and everything coming out. Because yeah, shenanigans. I will make a couple of rolls as well, just for a few NPCs.
Not doing it with intention of cheating, so if that comes up, oops.
That's okay. Nobody said anything about, like, not being allowed to use magic.
She's just going to bow to the crowd. Play herself off.
Okay.
Also, if anyone clips that dancing, I will find you. This is a...
Totally not going to after the fact.
This is a threat.
Well, that is fair.
I will find you. This is not a recommendation. This is a threat.
Is there anyone in particular that Wint would like to disadvantage?
Who else is trying to perform up there?
Who else would have been performing? Not Quintilius, because he's already...
Whoever was meant to show them what they got. Just bullying this man into Inferno.
Let me see.
Oh.
It's not...
Is Blackjack waiting at the backstage?
Would he be after his own performance? Ethan? Would Blackjack...
Would be waiting backstage?
Yeah, he'd probably be waiting backstage.
Melodia is going to stop standing next to him, stare down at him, and just nod her head. A sign of respect. From one forward to another.
Wait, you thought that was good? I mean, that wasn't even my best improv, you know? I mean, the whole thing with the, maybe I should stop talking. Thank you.
Cadoris Demelowar is...
oh, my boy, Cadoris, let's go!
Is doing a performance. His seems to be like a sort of mock fight between him and, who was it? Him and Rosie.
Oh, hell yeah. I'll cheer on that. That's cool.
Are doing
I'm gonna give them the cutout of a ship so they don't know pirates.
Damn right. And they take, as soon as you roll that on, they both of them like pull out pirate hats from their from just seemingly out of nowhere and like start swashbuckling.
Hey, Blackjack's gonna be like...
And
Melodia got to get in on that one. That team is too good for her to not get her violin out.
Oh, absolutely.
Gonna give them reuse the waves as well for them.
You can combo the two of them together, it works. And next out is actually Aurora, who... What does she end up doing?
For reference of the kind of dress, I'm sorry, I think Herodor sees this coming, but I'm just going to send it in the chat.
I probably am well aware.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was expecting, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I can see that.
Did I mention that even in that she can kick high above her head? Not that she would want to with flap like that.
Yes. Aurora comes out and, performs... You're not too sure exactly what it is. She seems to be, trying to put her own spin on one of the prompts, whatever prompt she's been given. But it doesn't seem to go over too well in the crowd. They actually,
Oh, could I cheer her on and give her advantage?
You can indeed.
Can I cheer even though can I cheer as well even though I've performed?
Well, between the two of you, she can. She seems to... Okay, with your encouragement, she actually seems to do a bit better. Not fantastically. Acting doesn't seem to be more of a strong suit. Obviously, it's music, for the most part. You just turned you turned her nat 1 into a 6.
Oh, thank God.
It's a shame she didn't take my inspiration and turn the performance into a musical performance.
She didn't want to. She didn't. She actually thought that would be unfair, in some ways.
That's fair.
Especially considering how well known she is for that.
That's fair.
She just decided to try something new. It didn't really land. And
she comes off F on it. That's it. I'm staying in music.
Well, no, she's just she kind of gives a wry smirk sort of thing, and just a sort of look of I tried.
Hey, don't you worry about that. I have no idea how I messed up my prompts too, so could be worse.
And at that point, a quite regally dressed, crown and all, Grayson Wildemere kind of bumps past the crew.
Oh, alright, now this is one boy I will heckle. Let's go.
You've already had yours, so it depends.
Oh boy, no.
That all depends on one person alone. Is Wint heckling Grayson?
Let's think about that real hard.
He's dressed as a monarch.
Oh, can I heckle twice? I mean, what? I'm trying to think of a way to talk about this without swearing.
Can't sleep without alerting you.
Not entirely. That's a sorcerer thing.
I mean, would he realise if I cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter on him?
Yes.
Ah.
He's also a mage. He may actually counterspell it.
That's fair. Can't play mind games with a mage.
So how are you heckling?
Be not afraid, show me what you got.
No, that's hidden somewhere. I don't know where.
No, boys!
How close am I to the stage?
How close do you want to be?
120 feet?
Yeah.
Marilyn Monroe him.
Hell yeah. I'm messaging heckles into his head.
Are you getting under his skin?
I'm not doing the kind of subtle thing that we were doing before where we're like, ooh, I'm your conscious. I'm just gonna go, oh, you're a bit shit, aren't you?
Do it with
Could
an
be better.
accent.
Oh, damn.
Ooh. That's amusing. Okay. It doesn't seem to affect him.
No!
However, his performance skill, he's not a performer, is still not incredibly high. However, Melodia, will you roll me a 1d20 in a dice-off?
Oh boy. 14.
Yo, is that good or bad?
That means Melodia is 1 point ahead of him. Because they were tied.
Are you saying that this son of a bitch did better than me?
Yeah, he rolled an 18.
Oh.
Twice.
It was.
With
At one point, he looked back and saw Melodia staring evils because of, you can't go around wearing that, son, and not expect the evils.
His entire shtick seemed to have been like about a monarch who really like an absolutely coward of a monarch.
Oh, then I approve.
I give him a huge cutout of a basilisk to cower from.
Then yeah, that's 100% what he's doing. He's like hiding behind, like pretend to hide behind knights and stuff like that. At the end, he comes off the stage, and sort of like another random NPC that's not a non-named NPC is up, and they actually ask specifically for the wooden cutout of the owl bear because they have a specific skit for that one, and you wheel that out. I'm also going to show off what some of the performers currently look like as well, because
Oh boy.
These cutouts have to be like really light. We actually could take 20 minutes trying to shove them onto stage.
Oh my god, no! Why did that come to my mind? Even?
What? Here's one of the images of the actual sort of what is going on.
That came to my mind.
Oh, that's awesome. Oh, I like that.
Yes! Yes.
Oh!
Oh, that's awesome.
And that's the only thing that came to my mind, just going like that.
So,
And how did they show the goose attacking them?
so the crowd roars with laughter. The festival seems to be reaching its height. When, like, suddenly you guys hear, like, a scream of terror. Asha,
Yes?
the owlbear cutout has jumped from your grasp.
Oh no!
Oh, god damn it.
And
I didn't do that.
well, no, you're holding it, and the owlbear that was painted onto the wood has popped out of the wood and has ran out onto the stage.
Dun-dun-dun.
Oh,
Asha, a bear! You made a bear! I knew it! I knew the bear! I knew the bear!
I'm just going to start cheering
You're
while...
just in
Woo!
time.
Go, Owlbear!
You're
Woo!
just in time.
Oh?
Asha has the best performance of the night. Several people die.
Wait.
It's just two people getting mauled to death. Nothing that major.
So
Yeah.
part of the immersion.
That is true.
Yeah, you wanted to be immersed, now you're dead.
The graphics are so real.
Oh my god, it's so real.
I can imagine there's someone at the front with 3D glasses like, wow.
If you die in the game, you die in real life.
Also, look.
Oh, that's so cool.
Dun, 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 dun,
Actually, can we befriend the owlbear?
That's what I was going to do. Yeah.
dun, dun, dun,
Damn
dun,
it, where's the
dun,
ranger when you
dun,
need him?
dun, 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 dun.
I'm not good with animals as well. I gotta stop trying to make friends with things that want to maul me.
I mean, I've got a +4 to animal handling.
Where
I've
are
got a
your,
+3
where are your tokens?
somewhere.
True.
Uh,
Ha ha ha.
close that. I don't need that
I'll be
anymore.
right back before we start then. I'll roll now just for initiative and then I'll
Yes,
be right back, right?
please.
There. I'm last anyway.
Hmm.
I'll do
So-
it again out of my
To catch Martin up,
Yep.
there's a festival on and everyone's giving lavish performances. Ethan pretended to be a baby in an adult's body, and just somehow got wrangled into being prop master. Melodia gave a very sultry dance and played her violin.
And was pretending to be a body noble.
That's what they were doing.
Which,
That makes sense.
yeah.
Wind heckled some people because they're an agent of chaos and I love it. And somehow one of the props that Asha has is now a real owlbear. And that is where you've come in.
You've been
On
sitting.
my performance.
You've been sitting in the crowd.
Wait a minute. Guys. Leopold, you weren't here. Will you heckle the bear?
I mean, I don't know what this bear is doing. It's just.
It just stood out. It's cut out. It became 3D.
I mean, I'll backstage. Hang on,
That
I
is
would be backstage.
amazing.
Also, am I on stage in the minute, or is the NPC still there? We know Wind is 120
NPC
feet
has
away.
themselves and run for their lives.
there is a NPC on stage.
I was holding the thing, so I'll be here.
No, it's jumped onto the stage.
Oh, okay, good.
You're like, it's like, wow, the budget of this movie is phenomenal.
So I will actually use this for. There we go.
Oh, could you give us control of our tokens? We can actually move.
Can move mine.
Oh, I can't move mine. Let me refresh my page.
Oh, you should be able to.
That's because I'm on the wrong tool, that's why.
Oh.
Oof.
Big oof.
Should we all roll initiative then?
Yep.
Yeah, boy, let's do it.
Remember to select your token before rolling, because then it updates automatically.
Do you want me to re-roll then?
No, it's okay. I type it in then.
Okay, because I rolled only 6, so. Thank you.
So you just click your token.
Yep, and then you
roll
click your roll initiative on the other tab.
Oh, my web is being slow as
I'm
hell.
first.
I've returned,
Oh,
and so have the terrible rolls.
I really thought my 8 meant I would be going last, but you know.
People
I'm
took
in the
that as a
back
challenge.
I'm in the back getting myself changed out.
I got
And
5
by
as
that
well.
I mean I'm just making sure that I'm looking as good as possible. It was kind of dusty up on that stage.
I was going to say, make sure you're
If
beyond
you're getting
20s up to date.
changed there, you're gonna get flashed a lot as Asher opens that door all the time.
No, but like, you would have already been changed by this point because it's like it's like 4 to 5 minutes later, sort of
She
thing.
would have been, yeah, she would have been sitting out the back just enjoying. Huh?
Blackjack.
Sorry, I'm just waiting for my page just to load.
Oh, no worries.
I'll just roll.
That's okay.
Come on.
What is good is that a low rolls like this, it shows the sense of surprise that would come with something like this.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Oh,
I just performed and just exhausted myself.
I shall
I'm
find
not
out.
ready to fight.
I shall find out when I'm in England by this time next week.
Sweet.
Oh, nice.
I
Oh, Corona, I actually had a look. There's a website called Rome to Rio that actually tells you what the best way to travel to a specific place is. And you can actually get a train from Exeter that goes to Manchester.
Wait, really?
Yes, without any changes.
I've done it before.
Yeah. It's actually the best way to travel it. Because I did that trying to figure out how to get, for me to get to Nottingham was the best way.
That's fair.
Yeah. And I have 3 different airport options.
So, just free fight, guys. All in favour of befriending the bear?
The amount of fights we've had where I'm up brawling with some horrible creature and you guys are going, ooh, let's befriend it, and I'm getting mauled to death.
Yeah,
No
I was gonna
chance.
say
You
this
guys are
time-
shooting this thing and it's dying.
You blame it, it's just hungry.
To be fair, this thing is big enough to eat.
It's just asthmatic. it
Monsters
needs some
mean
air.
monsters.
This thing is big enough to eat
Oh.
me whole,
Yeah.
so I think I shall be attacking it.
Hey, Herodor, I'm just looking at roll 20. I don't think my token's there. Or at least I can't see it.
It is. It's down by Wint and Leovold.
Really? I can't see it.
Yep.
Um,
It's in the stage thing. Maybe you just need to zoom out.
There.
No, it's the version of the page I'm looking at, they're just not there. Hold up. See what I mean. And bear with me. And
Give it a control F5.
there we go. See? Not there.
You can't see Leovold either, which is weird.
Yeah, I
can't s-
know.
you
I'll
can't
refresh my page, but
Can you see the owl bear?
I can. I saw it earlier. No, I can't see the owlbear either.
You can't see any of the animated ones. Refresh.
No, I can't.
You just
Mine
refresh.
doesn't let it.
Yeah. Do a refresh. Because
I've refreshed a few times, but still nothing. Hold up. Is it on a different layer, maybe?
No.
Well, everyone else can see it. It's just you.
Yeah.
Log
Well, I don't
log
know.
out of
I
roll
don't know.
20 and log back in.
Alright, let me try. Alright, let me
Leave
try
the
this.
game and come back in.
Is Sparta.
So, I have one thing to actually ask about this before we go any further. Who aced the second exam?
Did I? I don't know.
The-
I
the
got
owl-
I
6.
don't. Oh, I think I did yes the second.
The owl
time,
bear
yeah.
exam?
I think
I
I've
did
aced
it.
every exam
Yeah.
so far.
2 ticks in the right side.
You have 2 ticks. That's an
What
ace.
nothing? What the hell?
I've aced every exam so far. What the heck? Why can't I be that good in reality?
Exams, in reality,
All
do not
good
take
until
a roll.
Friday was introduced.
That's it.
God damn it, they should.
So, if you did ace that exam, you have advantage attacking this thing.
Oh, neat.
Yay!
Because-
Cool, alright.
because
I'll take
you-
that.
Because you're aware of its weaknesses.
Which is?
It dies when you hit it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You just...
that's what I was talking about.
That's pretty much it. You're just like aware of it more than anything, so you know how it's going to act and such.
I'm still
It's
not
left
seeing
over,
anything.
right.
It's really weird.
Hmm.
I mean, no worries. If you tell me where approximately the
You're
owlbear
here,
is, I can
Leovold's here,
pretend to know.
Bing's here, Ash is here.
Thank you.
Courage getting stuff.
Alright, that'll do.
your favourite, Bubba?
Where that other blue square come from? That wasn't me. What? That's Ash's square. What? Go back over there, you.
Why did you put a square on me? That's so rude.
Because
It's to help
they
Ethan.
could-
I know.
Actually, let me do this in. I'll
So-
this way. This.
Ethan,
If you guys
Squares.
do squares where your characters are and move them with the characters.
Ethan,
Yeah?
what is your action?
Okay, so I've just seen this all there, and he's going on the rampage, right?
Well, he's like just burst out of the room, going "Rah!" and just landed on the stage.
I am going to look at this all bear. I'm going to shout to the all bear. Hey you! Hey you! Oh, look at me! Hey, did I tell you about the? Did I tell you about the barbarian party I attended the other day? It was quite the rager.
Are you, Tasha's?
Give me a wisdom save.
Damn right.
Oh, wow.
And it fails.
It does not.
So it is prone.
Yep, it falls over laughing.
What does an all bear laughing sound like?
What is this?
Wow, I guess you could say it's having a hoot. I'll throw myself out.
I need to have moderator privileges.
Yep, yes, you do.
But
You know, it gets to the point where you're not entirely sure who the real villain is.
yep,
Come back in. I know I'm in the doghouse, but it's wet out here. It's raining. Can I come back in, please?
not till there's
British orphan.
not till there's lightning.
Boom. Oh, lightning.
Damn it!
Please.
Yes. Don't make us murder you.
I'm pretty sure I could
You
justify
wouldn't do
that
that
to
to a
myself.
British orphan, would you? Extra, read all about it. You wouldn't dare.
Quiet, Oliver.
No.
Hey, sir.
Oh dear. Okay.
Really?
So that was a good action for getting it over.
And then I will use I'll use a nimble escape to move about 60 feet away from it.
You're already pretty far from it.
You are
You're
here.
this one down here.
I'm there. Oh,
Yeah.
that's fine then. In that
You're
case,
good.
I
30
will.
feet.
You're
All
30
right. In that case, I will hop in the ring here. Wait, hold up. Yeah. Here we go. Hey, there I am.
Oh.
Okay. Now I can see me. What's going on?
That's strange.
Can you see Leopold
Yeah.
now?
Yeah, I can see Leopold now as well. What did you do?
You see me at the
I
top.
can see everything now. What did you do?
I
We
moved
all
them.
need to keep moving.
That's literally it?
I literally moved them.
I went to delete the circle and I deleted Ash.
Right, that's it.
I should really just said. I should really just said.
Zero.
Which?
Choco! Choco! Oh, he's so cute.
It's so cute.
He's after.
Oh, look at that good boy. Oh, he's the goodest boy.
I
Oh,
know.
he's so cute.
It's a dog. This is worth it. That was a worth it joke.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Right, give me a second.
Okay.
I'll
Give me a second.
find that.
Fuck that sport.
Little dude again. There he is.
There you go.
And he was going on. What was he going on?
5.
That was it. Hi. No, oh, I didn't roll the owlbears. Oops. I thought I did. That's okay.
course, the owlbear beats all of us.
Apparently so. So yeah,
Oh god.
it's now the owlbear's turn. When does it get to make its save?
I believe at the end of its turn, let me just double check. Touches his latter. At the end of each of its turns, and each time it takes damage, it can make another wisdom save.
What can it do whilst under this effect?
It is prone and it is prone, incapacitated, and unable to stand up.
It's incapacitated. Perfect. Then it comes to the end of its turn. Because literally it can't do anything else.
This poor thing was...
ends its turn.
It passes.
This poor thing was bored and immediately just giggles.
Yeah.
I mean, we haven't heard it yet, per se.
Yep.
It was happy about his birth. No, it dies.
Hey, I mean, that was a good joke, right, Mrs. Out there, Mr. Out there? What diligence do you have? I'm not sure. Not sure.
And that means it's now Wint's turn.
I'm not checking.
Okay. I want to try something out.
Mm-hmm.
I've upgraded from last time, so now when I punch things, it actually works.
Oh?
Yeah! Oh, hell yeah! Oh, I want to see this.
You're just leaning into...
No, it doesn't
punching.
work! It doesn't work!
What? What do you mean? No!
I got a 1!
That one.
No!
You could,
That was so unfortunate.
you do know you could do that from range.
Guardian.
It's 5 foot range, I believe.
Depending on the armor model, it's with the Guardian model, it only has a melee weapon.
Oh, fair, yeah. Sorry, I'm too busy usually looking at the stealth model going, that looks better.
Stealth model
probably.
is my favorite one.
But I like punching stuff.
That is fair.
Punching stuff is nice too.
So you run up there, just go, "Ka-doo."
Yes, I'm here now.
Yes, you are. But you still have damaged it, it's still laughing.
Okay. Hey, buddy.
Melodia.
Hang on a second, I'm just... wait, what do you mean it can't be downloaded? I'm keeping it, because I'm sending it.
Aurora?
That's basically what just happened. It is basically just what happened. That whole scene. When Konosuba when Aqua punches to the throat, it's like... Oh. Okay.
So what are you doing?
I'm gonna move firstly to here.
Okay.
And I'd just like to investigate. Is there any black substance coming off this owl bear?
Let me have a look.
As Melodia throws the curtains aside and stares it down.
Give me an investigation check.
Oh yeah.
You're not too sure.
Well, I think it's time I make my first physical attack.
Physical? Oh.
I'm going to... He's going to bring out her... This is hard, okay.
Yes.
She's going to bring out her rapier, aim it, and go for a jabbing strike.
Oh, what?
Roll to hit. Oh, don't forget you have advantage on your attack rolls.
23.
Oh, right, damn, okay.
Went, did you ace the owlbear exam?
I can't remember. I think I might have.
It'll be on your tracker.
You and me did. Because we both did all-nighters.
Ah. Oops.
No, it was you. It was you and Eddie that did all nighter.
I went and spent the night with the owlbears.
Because that was Eddie's Considering what happened previously, Eddie aced that one.
Yeah.
That is a hit, so roll damage then, Corona.
She will strike it for 6 damage.
Very good.
Not bad.
Bonus action,
Yep.
I will use one of my slots of my Bardic Inspiration to cast the Mantle of Inspiration.
Ooh.
As a bonus action, spend one of your Bardic Inspirations to grant 5 temporary HP to up to 3 creatures you can see, and that can see you within 60 feet. Each creature can immediately use its reaction to move up its speed without provoking opportunity.
Ooh.
So,
Who's getting it?
Asher, Wynn, and as the innocent, the stagehand.
Okay.
How many hit points do we get?
5 temporary.
5 temp hit points. And if you wish to use your reaction to move, you can do so. This does not provoke if you wish to get out of melee range as well.
I can't move Asha.
Oh? Oh yeah, because of just...
Yeah, because I deleted her.
have a good night.
You.
Oh, you move
No.
it.
With this rabble.
You move in.
Mm-hmm.
You're riding the owlbear.
It wasn't what I intended, but it's fine.
I'm gonna
Let's keep this
take
PG.
my owl bar.
No!
Road.
I'm gonna take this out on the Owl-Town Road. Yep.
It's terrible. It's terrible.
We love it.
Well, you can't do the terrible songs around here. That's my job.
But Owl-Town Road, I'm sorry, that's so good. Oh dear.
It is.
Yeah. The stagehand just likes it.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fair. That's fair.
Yeah. So, Asha. What is
So
the
I'm
plan?
going to move towards it,
Yep.
and this kind of green vapor will surround her hands, and I'm going to cast Inflict Wounds.
Oh,
That's second level.
you have to make an attack roll for that, don't you? Yep. Oh.
P4.
Do you wish to roll with your advantage?
So try for a nat 20. No, 21.
Just in case.
Just in case it's chance. Okay, 4d10 damage. 25 necrotic.
Nice. It's still up. Because this thing is rather chunky.
So screwed now. I have to touch him for that spell, so... Sorry,
Yeah.
I remembered to put my breastplate back on, so...
This is true. It gets to now roll. Oh no, it doesn't. It already did pass.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
it's fine now.
Yeah, it succeeded on its turn.
Yes. I remembered just as I pressed the button.
So yeah,
Is that you then?
yep.
Perfect.
Black, veins, crack out from where it is, where fur gets scorched by her hands.
Leovold.
I'm going to gingerly place my shield on the ground and walk on up, Warhammer in 2 hands, just give a big old baseball swing to this thing's kneecaps.
Nice.
For a minute, I thought you were going to try and befriend it. And then you said
Advantage.
2 hands.
Oh, sugar. Add a +1 this here. They didn't use it to hit.
Oh.
I hope the 18.
18 hits.
Thank goodness. Right,
Just get something about commission then.
and I'm going to pump a smite into this as well.
I thought you might.
Oh, absolutely.
Divine Smite.
Smite!
Firstly, screw that damage. Secondly, 2d8
Ooh.
on top is another 9 on top, so that's
14.
5 bludgeoning and 9 radiant damage just on this one.
Which I believe does. It is still up.
You know what? I'm gonna do a Daunt and Roar on it as well to try and make it get scared of me. Just scream in his face. I need a wisdom saving throw of 13.
Oh,
yeah.
what are you doing? Wait, are you an Oath of
Son of a
Vengeance?
Bitch. No, I'm still a big lion.
Yeah, you're just
Oh.
roaring at it.
Fair enough, like, that'll also do it.
That
It-
thing just.
It turns round. It turns round, looks at you, and roars back.
Oh.
Everyone, it's a lover's quarrel.
Did you insult its mother, Leo?
No, it just insulted mine.
The lion, the witch, and the audacity of this.
Of this thing.
Which.
Just starting a life sword.
No.
You can't hit me with the
You
full
know-
up.
You know, I think I might have been right the first time. This owlbear has balls.
Rectify that mistake.
True. Blackjack.
Okay, I would like to move over here, so I'm facing it. All the while I'm just furiously strumming on my lute, like.
Are you able to move? Are you able to move yourself?
And I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt at it with advantage.
Where are you moving to, or are you just staying?
Just over here.
Can you not move yourself yet?
No, I can't.
Eddie, you've just got in time. We're fighting an owl bear.
Oh no.
Thank you.
Oh, well, bears.
Okay.
Like the answer's fault.
So,
Blame the goo.
Guiding Bolt at advantage. Let's do this.
Sorry, 1 second stream.
Go with the 24.
Yep, that is a hit.
So Blackjack just skids to the back of the ring and just goes like, through the fires and the flames just try to touch. And this searing arc of bright radiant energy just smacks this boy right in its beak. So 15 radiant damage.
And it strikes it, it starts to fall down, and then it falls over like a 2D prop would.
There's a giant hole in it from Pierce.
No.
Billy's gonna walk over to it, turn a blade around, and just stab it through it.
As you like look around afterwards, you notice that there's a few of the other props that were made up are like flying around overhead and such, and like other classmates that were in the audience are like have fought them back as well.
That's what I want.
Still gonna do it.
Does somebody want to explain what the hell just happened? Like, how high am I right now? Because I mean, I did eat like a bowl of coffee beans before I went out this morning.
So, as everything gets dispatched, a human professor seems to like walk up onto the stage. Who was actually like nearby watching, but obviously you guys dealt with it in like less than like half a minute, so they did not seem to need to get involved. She walks up and it's just like, thank you very much, everybody. She's like very sort of immaculately, very well dressed sort of professor. It's definitely one of the Silver Quill professors.
Naturally.
Yeah.
Oh,
She's
what's
like,
this professor's name?
Johann Totsky.
That's
Just gonna quickly turn the cat out specifically into Swiss cheese.
That's fair. It's like, thank you so much, everybody, for helping out there. And then she kind of looks at Melody and Jack and Blackjack. Very well done in your performances today.
Wait.
Like,
Thank you.
and Melodia, dear, she unbuttons like this cloak she's wearing. It's like, as a prize for how well your performance went, have this. It's like a very well crafted cloak.
He hugs it to her chest and nods her head.
You cannot wear this now because it requires attunement, but add a cloak of protection to your character sheet.
Oh,
Protection.
Nice.
Manage inventory. Cloak of protection. So just add that naturally to equipment. There we go.
Do you wish to do anything?
Teacher.
I'll take a look at the. Can I take a look at the cutout of the owlbear and see what and try and gleam how it became that so 3D?
Okay. You like get down to like examine the cutout. You actually find like there is an oily substance on it.
No.
Oily substance.
Melodia just hold her sword up just to stop it going anywhere. Because I'm guessing some of it would have got onto the edge of her blade.
A little bit is on the edge of it.
I'll summon my mage hand to sort of scoop a little bit of it up and take a closer look at it without actually touching it.
Students, I do believe that that's possibly very irrelevant if the magic is stopped.
We have seen this a few times before. There's been some isolated incidents. There's been some shenanigans where, you know, like there was a mimic, then there was an attack in a coffee shop not the coffee shop kitchen, a bar kitchen, and with some really heated boys, you know, like they were really hot, you know?
Wait.
Like not sexy hot, but like steaming hot, you know what I mean? And now we have this very lifelike simulacrum that is very keen on eating you.
Wait, you mean the same substance?
Yeah, it's like this oily black-looking sheet that's, you know, it smells awful. You know, it smells like the stuff that Grayson uses to put in his hair, and he claims it's natural and windswept, but we really know he's talking in work shite, you know.
Like we've worked this out before. They're not really done anything, have they? Staff.
Not hugely. You guys have mostly been around for it, so...
Would I have anything in either of my disguise kit that would be like a small bottle?
We would be so screwed if we weren't here.
Yeah, would I have like a small bottle in my disguise kit?
Possibly so.
With you guys are allowed
she's
to tell us.
taking what is on her sword, putting it into it, popping it closed, and putting it in her side.
Right.
Is this like the campus bus thing? If you get hit by a campus bus or attacked by a campus animal, do we get an automatic pass?
Doesn't matter, you guys all guessed everything anyway.
Yeah, but with this many attacks, we'd have faced next year as well.
Yeah, free tuition, at least.
Wait, so...
Wait, you guys are paying?
Right. Okay.
Sure, it's fine.
This... I think I know what this is. Right, there's this thing that we normally have around on campus. You might have heard it mentioned in some of your studies before, called an Eldritch Balm. It's an alchemical salve that we usually make using the sludgy waters of the Sedgemoor, which is where the Witherbloom College campus is. These waters usually undergo
yeah.
These
I didn't know what you were talking about.
These waters usually undergo chemical process in the laboratories, and then we use this balm to treat and strengthen objects just to make them sturdier. But
I have put this substance in my mouth multiple times.
yes, you have.
I have it in my backpack right
I mean, by that logic, does that mean your teeth are now, like, really strong? Like, could you bite through a sword?
Do you want to try?
It doesn't seem.
Right through the dagger.
It doesn't work on living
Pulls her
beings.
blade away. Melodia pulls her blade away. She ain't getting it. She ain't getting the B words blight anywhere close to this conversation.
Asher will bite the person closest to her.
God damn it, that's me, isn't it?
She walks up and just
Oh,
bites
yeah.
Melodia.
Let's go.
Just roll it. Roll. What's your normal unarmed strike damage?
Zero bludgeoning. It's
Yeah,
damage 0. I can't do anything.
it's literally because
Well, feeling it, she's gonna go just whip her arm away and just look horrified. She's gonna look horrified at you.
so
Cannot do any damage without a weapon or a spell.
students. I think I know what happened here. The waters must have been corrupted.
Corrupted how?
I don't know. There have some students in previous years, there have been students caught practicing forbidden magic in some remote parts of the Sedgemoor. So maybe that could be the cause, or maybe wild magic just in the area could have caused an issue with the waters. She just goes, right, okay, sort of starts fiddling through her bag and hands you guys a flask of holy water.
Oh.
I think there's only one person equipped to hold onto a holy water bottle.
You just will need to go into the Sedgemoor to put this into the spring.
Why us? Just as a minor illusion. Why us?
Because it says so.
I don't mind.
Because screw you, I haven't got tenure.
In this entire conversation, I've been staring daggers at the rest of the audience. Because, we all just jumped into action. Look at these adventurers, they're lame, they're doing nothing.
No, some of them.
Fighting the other ones.
No, they were.
Other ones.
Yeah, they were attacking other props.
What?
They were fighting. Right, according to the prop list I had, there was a basilisk and what was the last one? It was something weird.
A chimera.
Oh god.
I might be
Oh,
letting
okay,
off then.
Vera.
Okay, we got off easy.
Yeah.
Go.
Somewhere in one of those seats, Eddie is just passed out.
Yeah.
He's asleep.
It's there might be something useful back in the stage area there if you're heading in that direction. So I'd have a wee look first. Because I know one of the storage areas back there, there's a couple of useful items.
Okay. I'll take that action.
You didn't notice Eddie asleep in the in the stands.
Oh yeah, you just can see him. He's about
It's a
to.
minor illusion to play a sound to wake him up.
What sound would wake up a robot?
The equivalent of the newly hatched egg crying.
Do
Just because the Windows startup is.
Message. Windows error. Dong.
dung. Error 404. So yeah, Eddie's awake and in the audience.
He's just gonna wave over and just point backstage.
Wait, robots sleep?
He sort of
Almost.
shuts down for a bit.
You know how if you leave your laptop for too long, it stops running as well?
Yep.
Yeah.
So you do a reset.
I can't turn that one on without it being powered up. But I actually get plugged into the mains.
You're the worst.
Me? Oh no, it's
No, you're the worst for letting it get to that point.
Oh, it's 12 years old.
No, but that's how that happens is from people keeping it plugged into the mains too long. It just kills the
We'll
battery.
ignore that my laptop is needing to be constantly plugged in because it holds the charge for about 20 minutes.
See, that's at least a bit more understandable.
I keep mine plugged in because it like crashes if it's not plugged in.
Weird.
It doesn't have enough memory for what I force it
I
to do,
have,
I think.
I have to keep my computer plugged in, otherwise I wouldn't have computer. My MacBook, however, that can just go and die internally because it doesn't charge properly.
Not surprised.
It's mad.
Sorry, does
It's Apple,
anyone
what
have
do
a
you expect?
functional laptop? Like,
Not in
Yeah.
not in about 4 years.
mine sucks.
I do, it's called a mobile phone.
True.
They are computers these days. And thank you for the follow.
I need to go find. Ow.
Mind this request to go cure the lake because Asha probably does that quite often, like a ceremony once a year at her homeland.
Right. So, are you going to go into the staging area first and have a look?
Yes.
Yeah.
I was promised free stuff.
Whoever wishes to have a wee look, give me a perception check, please.
I'll take that, actually.
Eddie's feeling
I'll let
bad.
you stay and talk
Slept
more
with
with the professor about how to get down to the river and what.
Oh, these rolls.
Quick question: Do you get advantage from? Is perception one of the? What do you call it? Or not advantage,
Suasion has been one of the ones that we've got from Thingy.
Thank you. Because two.
No, it was investigation
Arcana,
that we
insight,
got. That we
nature,
last year.
animal handling, investigation, persuasion.
Unless it's one of your club skills.
In that case, no. I'm just gonna bless myself before I start looking.
Can I persuade stuff to appear before us?
What is your total there, Leovold?
Or no, sorry, not bless. Guidance. That was it.
Oh, guidance.
An extra D4 on top of that 11. 13.
Anybody else rolling? Because that's Melodia, Blackjack,
You
Eddie,
roll
and
again.
Leovold.
Wait, have we still? Okay, I'll have a go.
Okay.
I already said I was talking to the professor, so I'm staying out here.
Pretty sure.
Well, I'm not doing any better. I'll be honest.
I kind of want to roll perception just to see if I can do better than all of you.
Oh, absolutely.
Do it,
Yeah.
do it. We won't count it. Do
Give
it.
us
It's normal dice for one.
No!
Oh god, no!
I have a +5 as roll. I know all the natural
I have
2.
+6.
I have a plus
This is-
0.
You guys don't find anything. You guys have to. You literally have to spend longer to do it.
Jerry, look, can I roll for dragon?
Or you can get Jerry to use the help action.
Okay, yeah, Jerry pops out the bag and is like, "Whip."
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Which gives you another roll, because technically it gives you advantage.
There you go!
Heyo.
Oh my god, finally!
Eddie!
Dragon's coming clutch.
Yes, Jerry pops out of the bag and starts walking over towards a stack of boxes over in the western side of the storage area, and finds this box that doesn't have any markings on it. He's sniffing around it and such. Do you crack it open?
Sure. Carefully.
Oh, inside there are 3 potions of healing.
Ooh, that's clutch. Who doesn't have any healing spells?
I do know.
I totally don't have that, eh? No. I'm going to head and add that holy water to my inventory, because I don't know if anybody else did that.
That's fair. You're probably the most qualified person here.
He then-
You're early evolved.
He then has...
Paladin.
Jerry then still has a
Hey.
sort of sniff around and starts leading you towards the east side as well. And finds he spends a couple minutes digging and going under. And sees another unmarked crate, but is kind of nudging underneath it that he sees something.
What's up, boy? And I'll slide.
I was going to
Box
ask
out
if
of the
it's
way.
too dark. Don't we have an orb of glowing? But then I remember someone wanted illuminescent testicles.
Yes.
Oh yeah, no, I've still got that gem. So
And-
yeah, I'll be handy enough, I reckon.
In the east side, you find 2 items. One, a bag of holding.
Oh shit!
So many swears
Bag of
tonight.
holding? Wait,
Yes.
bag of holding?
And an item called a silver quill primer.
Oh what?
Silver quill primer.
Primer.
That
Like
just sounds like a
primer?
Games Workshop thing.
Yep.
So it does. But it's a magic item that's specifically for silver quill people. Well, anyone can use it, but it's a silver quill item.
Oh, there's a baseline
Oh
here.
my god.
Ooh.
Blackjack will pick it up, sort of be like, oh,
Sorry.
this is from my food. What is this?
That depends if Eddie lets you see it.
Oh, Eddie absolutely does.
Did he say bag of holding?
Why
Yeah,
is there a
you-
picture of a lobster next to this thing?
Demon!
I
General Kenobi!
don't ask me.
What is that picture of a lobster?
It's bad!
That is the icon they use for wondrous items. Because there is a very good reason for that as well, if I can remember it. What is it? What's the name of that magic item?
Well, I need to open this up in thingy. In Chrome.
Better.
This is it. There is a specific reason for it, and I'll send you
damn it.
the link for it because it's amazing.
Yeah, it's not working. That link isn't working again. Well, technical. Oh well.
This item is the apparatus of the crab is why it's shaped like that,
Ah, I see.
which is a legendary submarine shaped like a crab. It's like a
Oh,
crab.
goddamn.
It's a crab mech.
That sounds pretty baller, actually.
Oh my god, I need that.
This is in the goddamn.
That was in the DMG.
Holy crap!
I would absolutely love to have that, but
That's everything we found
All
beneath
right.
the flying V-line. I have a ring to give back.
Oh,
Oh yeah, we need to find the
This prime.
professor that lost the ring.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I can help you
Oh.
do that.
did we not do that yet?
No.
Ooh.
Oh,
As he's like passing the items back around, Eddie's gonna like apologize for sleeping through everybody's performances.
he's just going to wave a hand. By the way, the people that were enamored by my performance, did they run for the hills?
well, a lot of people are still around. Like they're just finished fighting up, but they're kind of just like at this point.
You're just going to wave at them.
Oh, yeah, speaking
A way of
of
saying,
potatoes,
"Good
let's
job,
look
boys."
at ears.
So if nobody's claiming Bagsy, I think what Eddie might do is put the potions into the bag of holding, and then keep the bag of holding.
No, that's fair. I was going to say Ed's affinity for bags sort of makes them the best person for the bag of holding.
I'm
Your
sorry, now all I can
your
think is
dragon gets a bigger bedroom.
I thought I was going to
Oh.
think.
We can't put living things in the bag, you suffocate.
No, that's so sad. That would be so cute.
That would be cute, just like, I guess you actually have me. Pocket dragon!
Rules is written, he is a pocket dragon. I'm thinking technically we summon him for like 3 hours a day. I just
Actually, Leovold, you would have plenty of opportunity to return that ring at this point. So, do you want to have it like you've done that before?
Yes.
Your teacher actually takes it for a bit, and do you give it to her like at the start of class or whatever? Because one of your teachers, so she is.
Yeah, I'll do it before. Make sure no one else is about. Just be like, there you are.
She's very happy about that. She actually goes off for a bit, but she actually asks you to stay at the end. And then she actually gives you it back. And says, "Thank you for finding it. that you'll find some use out of it.
Leovold just got proposed to.
You guys, I already have 3 wives. I don't need another.
And that is the Ring of Mind Shielding.
Nice.
You're immune to magic that allows other creatures to read your thoughts.
Wait, so we can still vicious mockery him.
Well, yeah.
Oh yeah.
It also has you can use an action to cause the ring to become invisible.
Ooh.
Oh, jeez, I'm not okay with this.
The ring itself to become invisible.
Oh, thank God. I can just imagine you just standing somewhere and just out of nowhere, a ghostly voice behind you. Do you have a minute to talk about our Lord and Savior Bahamut?
You are warned by sort of like one of your classmates, though, that don't keep that forever, because like if you ever die while you're wearing that, apparently your soul goes into it.
I was just reading that being like, oh, damn, if you die while wearing it, your soul goes into this unless it houses another soul. I'm just going to be like, hello? Hello?
There's no answer.
What you need to do
There
is you need
is
to put
one
on
way to
someone
make
and
sure it
slaughter
houses
them.
another soul.
Yeah, here,
Wait.
put this on, let me stab you.
Yikes.
I'm joking. I use a hammer.
Oh, grey man!
Sorry, when it's more like, I'm joking. I'm not.
He wasn't joking.
And that's how I became trapped in this ring.
And this
Plot-
is the story.
Got
all
stories
about
for
Is this-
belief downhill.
Do you want cursed magic items that talk to your head? Because this is how you get sentient magic items.
Oh no! Oh no!
Andrew,
I can't control it! The voice is making me do it! Oh.
It's always good to have like a second opinion on things, so have someone that can keep around with you at all times and ask their opinion on stuff.
for a real
Can I
social experiment, give
detect-
it to Eddie and see what happens when he dies.
right.
I'm super
From
good.
one piece of metal to another.
Transferring data from storage drive.
But anyway, let's see if you have a soul.
Okay.
Fun experiment.
Asha.
Yeah.
The professor, like while you're staying with the professor, she kind of like describes there's you'll find like an area in the Sedgemoor that there's like a small islet, and just to the north of it you'll actually notice like a steady sort of flow of water that disturbs like the surface of it. It's like a blub 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 blub, blub so bubbly sort of area.
Okay.
It's actually where like an underground spring is. So you'll be able to like, that's where like you should be putting in the water to cleanse that. So yeah, that would be part of what you need.
I will write this down because Asha will forget.
Would you like some assistance?
There you go.
I can get this. I can get the incense.
What was it the moon wanted you me to
I can do
remember
the
again?
Latin.
Okay.
Eddie will remember this.
Moon of Truth.
Immigrants cause cancer.
She says, but don't worry too much about it today. If anything, you should probably maybe go tomorrow. Just enjoy the rest of the festival first.
That's good to me.
Speaking of magical items, Blackjack will just turn to us, guys. So, do you guys mind if I take this book? It's got a really good section on the knock-knock jokes. Looks like right here it says, he went, knock knock.
Who's there?
Yo, mom.
Can I just on a violin you just hear wah, 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 wah.
This is fair. Yeah.
Oh man, these old wizards.
See, I can make it one better.
But they know the good stuff, you know. Okay.
Melodia procure herself a kazoo.
Quite easily, yes, they'll give you a kazoo. We shall take a small 5-minute break. We'll come back then, and we'll sort of get the setup for the next part. And we shall see everybody in a short while.
See you in a bit.
Bye.
And welcome back, everyone. Now you'll notice that the map has indeed changed. Because things are going to happen.
Ooh, fancy.
But before we get on to what's on the map, we shall get on to what is going to happen. So, one of your professors actually calls you in the morning and actually says that they have a task for you. Veralda...
Oh, no, not another diorama.
I'm coming in with a cup of coffee.
Need you guys to collect some spell components from Sedgemoor. Oh, kawinky dink. And bring them back to myself. It's Professor Lang who's asked for that.
I'm no for this.
Minor illusion just for the words lake? Question mark.
What do you mean?
You're just gonna show the vial that she collected yesterday of the stuff.
Who are you asking? The teacher or?
She's just gonna show it to the vial.
Ooh.
I think what my mute companion is trying to say is, where can we find the source of this corruption? That's how you say.
I have no idea.
I mean, aren't you guys some of the most accomplished mages around the world? Do you not like have, I don't know, a seeing spell or a diagnosis spell? I don't know. You
Minor
guys
illusion, word bomb.
I'm just gonna let them continue this here and just.
I'm out of character confused.
It's basically asking if it's alright if they nip by and have a look at this, where this bomb comes from. They are aware of it.
Oh, we have to go there anyway.
Yeah.
She's asking faculty just on this case of today.
No, it's just like she's sending you guys to collect it, but like giving you guys like a scavenger list of like ingredients needed. And she's expecting you back maybe like
Melody's just gonna signal for forget about it.
like 9 hours later, sort of thing.
Forget about it.
I wish I could.
Yeah. So, is there anything else you guys want to procure before going out to the swampy swamp?
If I can get a couple of moonstones.
Where is it? Where's my holy stuff?
How would I attune? What would that take?
A long rest, so the night a night has passed, so if you wish to attune to any magic items, you can do so.
Yes, I would like to attune to that.
Blackjack, what spell are you choosing for the Silver Quill book thingy?
I don't think he heard you.
Right.
Or he's not listening.
Sorry, what?
What
Melody's
spell are you
gonna
choosing
poke
for
Blackjack.
the primer book?
Sorry. I was just thinking about that beautiful dampier. Sorry, what were you saying?
Thinking about what?
I mean,
Just gonna bring a coffee away from Blackjack.
Wait, what are you trying to say, my mute companion?
You're just gonna stare concerned.
Yeah.
There's a look of confusion in her eyes as she's staring you down.
It stays there permanently.
Okay, good.
I mainly say it because I know she can't say anything back to me.
Okay. Okay, look. Shall we get going then?
Yes, I'm getting my priest back.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring some of my holy items as well.
Okay.
I
No
was still gonna
problems.
baptize all of you guys.
Sorry?
Oh no, you've already got to go. These other two godless heathens are going to get baptized.
No.
Eddie, I don't want to like dump you in the war in the case it might hurt you.
Because I'm actually planning to like claim the water for
Religion.
to learn. Water is a big part of Ash's religion.
Yeah.
You never heard the term, if I was not a holy woman, I would have beaten you senseless.
I hear it from my wife all the time.
Okay. Right. Your expedition has brought you to one of the more dismal parts of Sedgemoor, the bayou that encompasses the Witherbloom campus. Muddy swamp water flows between raised islets covered with fungi and foliage. A large tree stumps jut out of the water in a few random places as well, and there's a pair of rickety wooden docks and 2 wooden huts, are the only indication that people ever come here.
As we're walking down here, can I pull out a banjo and start playing the Rainbow Connection
Down here in the bayou.
from the Muppets?
Oh,
I-
I thought you were going to be like,
I don't remember that one. I'll need to listen to that later.
hey, play some Deliverance.
That was more, yeah, I was thinking you were going for Deliverance too.
Either that or it's not easy being green.
Fair.
It's not easy being green. Ding, 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 ding.
It's not easy being green.
Oh, that's not bad. That's quite good. That's quite good.
Yeah.
I love how that looks like an actual amazing song.
Yes.
Eddie tries to sing along, but he can't keep any form of rhythm whatsoever.
Melody is just gonna play using the grass whistle when she gets an idea of the rhythm.
Nice.
Ooh, actually, I need...
Okay. Let me see how these
She might even
work.
just do a little bit of a improvise.
So, the area that you come into, beyond some scrubby bushes, the solid ground here gives way to the muddy swamp. You see the rickety wooden docks jutting into the water, but you don't see any rafts or boats nearby.
Well, we tried.
Which way is the water flowing?
Good question.
You told me Asher can do a Moses and just split it.
It's not really like in any...
Jafira could, I cannot.
No! Wait, so that one time where Oliver went splash into the water, you could have split it and he could have just walked.
It's very early on. We might have been.
Too low level for
I
that.
was probably way too early. I can
Um,
just imagine that, though, splash, and she just parts. It's like...
so,
It's a racial ability.
Blackjack's gonna look across the water.
You're lucky we're not in those characters right now.
fair.
I could maybe hop to that tree stump there, and then over there again to the hut, and tie a rope to the other end.
Throw you.
It's not incredibly...
Oh, that could work too, actually. Yeah, do you want to throw me?
Right, so the way this one works is... Obviously, each of these is a separate, islandy islet sort of area. Certain ones you'll need to go to for certain ingredients that are on your list, so you will probably need to go to all of them at some point.
Anywhere I can cross with an athletics check.
You can just walk.
Oh, okay, so it's not like...
High heels.
You'd need to take them off.
Is this bit... So how deep is this water, actually?
for yourself, it is like chest high. But
It's like 1 foot deep.
ooh,
I'm 2 foot,
you exactly 2 foot.
about 2'5".
So yeah, it is like, you know, 1'10" sort of level.
shall we
Seeing
count
this,
digits?
Blackjack's just gonna just sort of just strip it into his undies.
What is
He's
wrong?
to reveal the sort of leopard print speedo. It's just like, well, just like bath time in the garden. Excuse me, guys. I'm going to see if there's any ingredients under the water. Food?
Under the water, you can't see. It's mud.
Yeah, tell you what, you're
Oh,
about to have him.
amazing! I haven't had a mud bath in ages. You guys really should have been.
You know what this calls for?
Holy water in the eyes. I don't want to see a goblin in a leopard speedo.
You wouldn't waste holy water like that.
I'd use bleach if I had it.
Can I cast Cure Wounds on my brain?
I don't know. I
Protect
feel
my
like
nose
I
and cast inflict
feel
wounds.
like I can warrant the use of holy water.
Oh, that's true. So, where are you guys thinking of heading?
It's only like, there's no raised ground, is there? It's mainly just stumps.
No, those are stumps. But, like, these are, like, islands.
Oh, so there's nothing I can climb and featherfall from, is there?
Probably, but Featherfall doesn't allow you to move horizontally.
No,
it's slow. Okay.
it only slows a vertical
Sorry.
fall.
Yeah.
Swimming across.
There's a different spell for that.
Fair enough. What is the full list of ingredients that we need?
I'll be honest, it doesn't give one.
Really?
Yep.
That seems kind of.
I'm gonna swim across to this first hut and gonna have a look around inside.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah,
Don't.
sure.
I wouldn't.
Small foot for the win.
Don't split.
Don't split the party.
Don't split the party on this one.
Leovold
Cardinal rule of D&D.
Leovold has decided to go to S2, or the
Okay.
southmost island.
I think it'll start in the smallest
Look
one.
at all the people moving.
Hmm?
It's just funny watching everyone zip across the map towards Leovold.
True.
You do see a very, very leisurely looking blackjack just sort of emerge from the water like a model from a swimming pool. Only he is caked in mud, and just has a massive wedgie riding on these leopard print in speedos. Ugh.
Nice. Also, just a quick note from the night previous. You will each get a relationship event as well. So if you want to advance any relationship with any NPCs, make sure to note down that you need to come back to that later. Just have a
So
wee-
what happens in +2 with a relation?
You get their boon.
but you need to define it then.
I know what I'm doing.
You need to define what their relationship is.
But is.
Is it
Buddies of Jim.
at?
I'm
Oh no!
not sure,
At 2 points, you're a friend with that person, and you get the boon. If it goes higher than 2, is when it can change in different ways. Become like siblings with certain people, or it actually says becoming beloveds, or they can be an inspiration for the character and such as well. Well, a beloved doesn't mean you're in love or anything like that. It can be a different form of a familial style love or whatever as well. They will also give you inspiration, which you you have a number of uses of beloved inspiration per long rest equal to the number of beloveds that you have. But that can't go higher than your proficiency bonus.
Do relationship points have to be with NPCs, or can we choose somebody from the party?
NPCs. It's just because, like, it would be weirder if you could do it with player characters in some ways, because, like, it could be, like, uncomfortable for some people.
That's fair.
Yeah, you never.
I wasn't
you
meaning
never
it in a
do-
romantic way. I just wanted to become friends with people.
No, I know. I get it.
That'd be cool.
You're like, because you guys are all considered friends with each other anyway. But, like, you guys don't have special boons or anything with each other.
You're not my special friend.
Special friend.
I just want a best friend.
I don't know which one's going for next then.
The Bible Club.
You keep
Probably
bashing my religion.
Lani then get the boon that I can be outside.
I bash everybody's religion
This is true.
so that I may strengthen it. Like, you know, getting punched in the stomach, build up the core muscles.
You would kill me if you punched me in the stomach.
That's
You're
not
gonna
how
punch me.
stomach
This
punching
is
works.
how you make my friend. Boom! And she goes flying across the room. Oh,
Yeah.
What's really
Melodia's gonna look at the mud, take off her heels, and just step through it at this point.
What's really funny is this adventure doesn't actually give me the DC for you guys getting the finding the correct things.
see from the pier here. Can I try use my staff with the lantern on it to like pole vault across?
Yeah, that should be no issue.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Yum.
I just start
And
swinging.
he's just waiting about.
Melodia she's just gonna joyfully walk through the mud. She has a relaxed look on her face as she's doing so.
Okay.
Barefoot through the mud.
Whoever's looking for the ingredients, give me nature checks, please.
Wait, I think I was proficient in those.
Isn't it one of the
Oh,
skills?
18!
Yes. Yeah, boy! Alright. Please be good. Hot damn, okay.
Wasteful people are good at nature because we're closer to the ground.
Plus D4.
Hey!
Yeah, that's right.
19. Sorry, yeah, 19.
I'm screwed. I'll add one of my D4 to it. May as well. D4. So that is a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Cool.
Dirty 20.
You successfully
people.
You successfully sort of like gather what stuff you need here.
Blackjack, as he's just emerging from the gunk, having had a lovely mud bath, just sort of peels some of it off, just like, oh, I'm sure we need it. Oh, well, how about that?
Yeah, that's one of the things you needed anyway. Okay.
Mushrooms.
We're
Where's
just gonna sit over here and wait for
where's the next areas planning?
Probably here, right?
Sorry, I
It
can't
looks as
see.
hot as well.
Melodia's just sat there waiting for
just
you guys
going-
to tune her violin.
Don't. You can't be there, so stop there. There is a reason. I did say don't wander off. So
Melodia gets eaten.
stop there. Right.
Oh, stop here.
Yep.
Oh.
Because as soon as anybody steps foot on this island, something happens.
Oh no.
You kind of hear a snarling once you step foot on this island.
Oh no, bro.
Leopold, is that your stomach? Did you eat today?
I was going to say, it might be my ass.
I don't have the correct thing for this, but
It's out. Seeds.
there's two of these.
Hey!
Cool.
What?
No rider, but there's two of those.
Oh,
Wait, how big are they?
so cute. Don't.
Oh, look at those little chubby cheeks on your big cheek. Oh, they're so cute. Look at them. Oh, can we keep the words,
might
guys?
be
They're
cute.
so cute.
Roll initiative.
Wait.
Melodia's throwing her arm out to stop Blackjack getting too close.
Okay.
Hey, I know these guys. You know, oh, we're tired.
You know these guys. They look hungry.
They look quite hungry. So, you know, maybe we should.
We have the ham sandwich.
5.
Oh wait, that's the other adventure.
That's lucky. I don't need to change my initiative. 5.
You have a luck.
Mine increased by 1.
Wait, Eddie, reach into the bag of holding.
Ah.
Do you find the sandwiches from the other adventure?
Depends. Do you want to find the sandwiches?
I'm gonna clean that bag out when we get back.
I think our astral plane's a little
A little off.
mixed up.
Yeah.
That would be interesting. 2 adventures where they share a bag of holding. It's like, what the?
Gonna need a token of some kind for Jerry now too, just to add
Oh. Yeah.
more things to that.
I was just thinking more of like our big bad evil guy is going to be whatever we've stuffed into the bag of holding and completely forgotten about. Come back like a flesh golem of some sort.
Oh.
Which demon?
Oh,
Will that do?
Yeah.
Little Jerry.
There, you have control of Jerry.
Yay.
Warg's got a 9. Ash is on a 6. Eddie is not on the tracker for some reason. Oh, because he didn't have a turn last time, that's why.
Yep.
Yeah. Everybody else, everyone else is the same near enough, or did it that way? Okay. Okay.
I am not aware of my surroundings.
No, but you're not the only one.
Leovold, I think it is a friend of yours in the chat.
I have a friend?
People like you?
got
What?
a friend in
I
me.
know, right?
You got a
Martin
friend
Monks.
in me.
You know, I've never actually played a monk in a long, long time.
I want to play a monk, but I need to have a good reason for it usually, especially in 5th ed. Although I do have an interesting way I can do it now, though.
I think for my next character, I have to play someone that does melee damage because every character I've ever played so far has done
Range.
spellcasting.
Like I said, my next one's going to be an artificer, thanks to being inspired by Scratch. So I'm doing a Steel Defender Artificer.
I think I might do a sensual barbarian next.
I want
Nice.
to play an Aarakocra monk.
Oh, yes.
I just want to play an Aarakocra in general, which I still haven't done somehow.
Aarakocra monk with expertise in athletics.
I'll let you guys
Have a
decide
guess what I'm
comes
doing.
next.
Who ropes and grappling hooks and fly around just like...
No, grapple, fly up, drop.
oh, what is there?
Or just seismic toss.
Okay.
Ultimate muscle. Do the ultimate
Yeah,
muscle
I'll
move.
let you guys decide next out of my Catgirl Paladin, the ADHD-ridden bunny sniper.
One of the D&D channels I watch actually does like damage builds, like try to make an interesting sort of way to do damage in the game, and that was one of their builds. Was the let's see how high I can fly to maximize damage, and they actually do manage to get 200 feet up in the air in 6 seconds while carrying somebody else.
There was a charity stream on Sunday, and Brennan Lee Mulligan just tried to make the highest single turn damage output possible and got up to like 800 damage on 9 attacks, all critting with like
all
a high
crit.
subclass. They were.
Right.
People were able to send in money to give them boons, including automatic 20s, and he got like 12 automatic 20s and went,
Nice.
okay,
Yeah.
I have no attacks this round, they're all gonna crit.
Fair. Yeah. That's nice.
Oh.
Yes.
I mean, I'd say I actually want to play the personification of darkness from Konosuba. Can't hit, but takes hits.
Figure out what sentence goes. Ultimate Muscle. It is the best cartoon ever.
Ultimate Muscle is pretty good.
Looks like a Pokemon.
Yeah, it
It
does.
looks like a My Hero Academia character. What on earth?
Wait, predates.
By,
I can't say what you think on.
by like
I
at
wouldn't be
least a
surprised
decade.
if the character is one of the characters in it is inspired by. Yeah. Oh no, definitely the character that eats sugar in order to get strong is inspired by 100%.
One of the villains in it has a toilet for a head, and he beat him by putting a bowl inside of it and then flushing it until the handle broke.
Yeah.
Oh no, flogging!
He's like, flash. It always breaks after 97 times. What the hell?
Yeah, that shit was wild.
So
It's almost as wild as Bobobo. Freaking Bobobo. Love that show. So, Blackjack. Snarly boys.
Well, Blackjack has many fond memories of dwarves, so he's not going to want to hurt these guys.
But-
Instead, he busts out. But given that they look hungry, he's going to bust out. He's going to bust out his little sheet of paper. Hey guys! Look, I've got some material for you guys. You know. All right. Looking at the tree and looking back to the wolves. Hey, what is a wolf's favorite tree? A lupine. Give me a wisdom save.
One of them, is it?
Let me just double check. Yes,
Single
one
target.
creature of your choice. So I will go for... Yeah, I'll go with this one over here.
Doesn't matter anyway.
Bloody hell! God damn!
Nice dice roll.
How's this wisdom save?
Just the dice roll.
Jeez.
I think it's not in the mood for comedy.
I'm gonna say, don't worry. I would say at least God loves you, but with that dice roll, no, it doesn't.
Good dog.
Tell me, Ethan, do you remember how ridiculous wargs are when they're hungry?
Oh,
Do they have a good amount of HP?
Hey,
That's what I need to know.
they've got pack tactics, don't they?
Well, no. They eat their riders when they're hungry.
Oh, wait, hold up, they're hungry. They've got no riders. Oh, no, this is bad. This is not good.
And what usually rides a warg? Like, they will quite happily turn on a rider if they're hungry enough.
It's a minor illusion to make him look like a Sunday roast turkey, right?
I don't think you need one. Next.
Dingo's got my baby.
Oh dear. Melodia, your turn.
I know that's an
I'm
actual
wondering
thing.
if these things have a lot of HP or not.
You're not sure.
Assume yes.
Assume, yeah. You'll never be disappointed.
Also, at
my
where you're sitting, you actually can't see. You can only just see this one, because that stump is actually 5 feet tall.
Oh, so if I step back here, I can see one.
Let me see. You can still only see the front one, just.
Well, give it another one. Give it another wisdom save.
Cool. Hey.
Yeah, let's go!
She's gonna do it by, rabbit from a hat. Out of a minor illusion.
Nice.
which is then going to smack on the head, on Blackjack's head.
It bursts out laughing.
Oh, okay, so my morph jokes don't work with a rabbit in my head. That does, you guys are tasteless.
And
No. It starts laughing after you're hit with the rabbit.
It's just... Yeah, oh, okay, so physical violence...
you think that's funny, I bring it up.
You got... Yeah, you guys...
He thinks that's funny. In retaliation to his start to laugh, I pull out a comically oversized pepper and just...
Pepper spray.
But as a bonus action, I will be fair, do not worry.
Yep, that's okay.
I will use my Mantle of Inspiration.
Cool.
So this time, Blackjack. And who else are the two here? It'll be within my sight, so I wouldn't unfortunately be able to see Asher behind Leopold, I'm guessing.
No, you can.
Okay.
Nobody party-wise will ever, hide another party member.
Can I give the dragon some extra as well?
If you
If
want.
you like, yeah.
Alright, dragon gets
Hell
extra, Blackjack gets extra, Asher gets extra.
So what is this extra exactly? Is it like extra hit
Extra
points?
temporary hit points, and you can also disengage as a reaction without getting an attack of opportunity.
Now
Okay.
or on there anytime?
Let me have a check for you.
I
It
believe.
just says each creature can immediately use its reaction
Immediately.
to move up its speed.
Yep.
Nice.
That's immediately. You can move.
Okay.
So what's our temporary HP then?
5.
Nice.
I mean, I just peppered you up, so
Also,
you're looking extra tasty right now.
I'm surprised none of you have picked up the aid spell yet.
What spell?
Aid?
I think I can do that.
Aid? What's that do?
Oh. That's like,
Oh, I can.
that's a cast first thing in the morning. Everybody has temporary hit points spell.
I could have got that, but I didn't notice it, so...
It's one of the best support spells.
Yeah, I picked up Prayer of Healing instead, so...
Ooh, that's good too.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to use that when I go for my pacifist cleric. Roger that.
Anything that gives temporary hit points automatically. Because temporary hit points are actually better than healing. They're generally more worth.
Shields.
Well, they're usually worth more because, yeah, just the
That is
cost
a-
ratio.
Well,
That's a
I
second
went
level.
for...
Keep that in mind.
I went for Prayer of Healing because I can do everyone gets 2d8 at the end of a battle, so...
Yes, that works.
Or during... Well, no, at the end, because it takes me 10 minutes.
Oh,
Asher,
yes.
why
yeah.
are you moving
Yeah.
there?
So I can see the thing I want to attack.
Okay.
I did just realise that they haven't had their go yet, but
Yep,
decisions have been made, so...
wint.
Okay, they won't be looking at you.
I mean, does that mean if Blackjack wants to move now, he's looking extra tasty, he can move immediately?
He can move if he wishes.
I'm gonna throw Tasha's Caustic Brew down this little line here.
Woohoo! What do they need?
That's what they get for standing in line.
What do they need to make?
It's
How British of
a
you.
dexterity 12.
First one,
Oh, fail.
second one.
Oh, succeed.
That's fine.
Okay.
This one now needs, the end of damage, needs to take a wisdom saving check to see if Hideous Laughter still in effect.
Well, we'll roll the damage first.
That's 6 poison damage.
Nice. He then gets to make.
That's still under.
Still laughing.
And then bonus
I'm
action, I
burning.
can gain 3 temporary hit points.
Ah. Very nice.
And that's me.
Cool. Their turn. One can't do anything. The other one, Scarper's over here.
Face.
It was at this moment that Asha knew she fucked up.
Because I get to hurt it next time.
True that.
Don't worry, at least it's not a door.
Ooh, that's a hit.
No, cutting, I would like to use my new feature, cutting words.
Disadvantage.
I will I'll use one of my inspiration dice, that's a d6, to subtract from that roll. And I will say, bad dog, bad! Ed,
Roll your d6.
Oh, good. So much damage! Yay!
What is your AC then, Asha?
16.
Nice.
Oh, that's
damn.
close.
Nicely done. And that's their turn. And the other one.
Oh, damn.
Is continuing to laugh. Asha.
I will grab this dog's face and cast Inflict Wounds.
Jesus.
That's a hurtful boot.
Oh,
Crit! Crit!
Yo, damn!
Double them dice.
Inflict wounds is a lot of dice, right?
Yes.
It is 4d10.
Double.
No, that...
Double.
Is that not 4d10 first? No? Yeah.
4d10. 22. Kind of bad.
Plus... Oh, no, it actually...
And then I roll again.
No, it actually rolled it.
no,
Yeah,
it's
rolled off for you. You got 48.
Oh, did it?
Shit.
It says Leovold, but...
But then it says inflict wounds cast by Asha.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, why did you say that?
My
Did you-
apologies. I clicked on yours by accident.
That's fine. I'll take 48 damage.
I was like, when I clicked on inflict wounds, I was like, hey, what's this spell do?
What?
Okay.
It hides...
Just imagine, just see.
You walk up, it walks up, tries to bite you, you then turn around and just go, and grab its face, and it dissolves.
Yeah. This, green smoke comes from my lantern and wraps around my arms and just infuses, and the thing screams as it crumbles and dies.
No more doggy.
I'm just gonna look on bloody horrified.
In nomine Patris et Filii et Sanctus.
Blackjack's just gonna lean over to Winston and just say, we can never, ever piss her off, okay?
Leovold.
Okay, good to know that if I click inflict wounds, it will roll the damage.
Yep.
I feel like I should go and help this poor thing, but I'm gonna run over and try and grapple this.
Athletics check.
Remember, it's laughing too. Does it take a penalty because it's laughing?
No, but it will get to make a wisdom save for any damage it takes.
One moment.
I feel
Do
like
I
it'd
get?
be easy to grab if it's laughing.
Kinda, but it is also rolling about laughing.
Oh, just very, very quickly checking friends not there.
Mhm.
Blah blah blah. Different relationships. Yeah, blah blah blah. What are you at, Greta?
Oh.
Bond, but you get
Oh, it gives you...
Sweet. A D4 in athletics if you're
Nice.
excellent. And so that is 1d20 plus 4. Ooh. What's the D4? 16?
It's rolls above you. Actually,
Son of a damn, I kind of want this now.
so you try to grapple it, and it actually just rolls out of your grasp.
You. Bonus action, I'm going to try and pull out some fun. I go, hold it there for it.
Fair, but it is laughing.
It laughs at me, it dies. No.
Oh
Yeah,
no,
that's what
Leo,
we're talking
that's not where you want to tickle the lore. You want to sort of get in under its belly and then sort of tickle it that way. Works every time. It works all the time. 60% of the time.
Where's never want to hear from a goblin? This is not how you tickle your warg.
Eddie.
And she's like, are we taking it out? And start to line up a bow shot.
Melodia's gonna duck. She's a
Wait,
tall woman.
he's coming over here.
I'm gonna
He's gonna
say,
get a better
Melodia's a tall ass woman.
Yeah, did you guys see the video of somebody doing like an S shot with a bow?
Yes.
A what?
Yeah.
He shoots like around a barrel and hits the target.
Like, as in, who curves it did around 2 targets. Curve
Huh.
one to the right, then to the left, and then hit the barrel.
Now that's an understanding of archery.
Yep.
How?
You can make... Well, the whole point is when you're pulling the bow, the arrow actually does that as it goes along. It's not straight, it just looks straight because it's so fast.
Yes.
And if you're a good enough archer, the way you release that is you can control the way it bends.
Ah. Fair.
Damn it, that's another one. God damn it.
Meh.
It's just really impressive, okay? I'm sorry, censorship.
Nobody calls out to stop him or says they want it, because
Sorry, guys.
Leo's been kind of trying to
No worries.
half tame it here. Eddie will shoot it.
Yeah, roll to hit then.
I could see
Oh, Ed! I suppose action then. Jerry is going to. It's D&D Beyond spread this out real bad. He's gonna go to melee.
Hey.
This goes, I assume it can reach 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. If you can. And... Oh.
Go, Jerry! Kick his ass!
That, I believe, is a hit.
Yay! So his copper little tiny dragon just comes zooming up and goes, "Jump!" and munches on it. I say +0 lightning damage.
Ooh. Might be a thing for later, because maybe it does lightning damage.
Can't remember, I feel like it's something to do with proficiency or certain stats.
Cool. Good chunk of damage.
Nice.
Yeah. Blackjack.
You just give me that.
Let's see here. Yes. Do we want a secret flame or? Yes. Yeah, we'll secret flame for now. Give me a dex save. God damn it! Was everything come bomb ass dex?
It only has a +1.
And it got a crit!
It did. It doesn't like fire.
Sorry, I broke a string. Sorry, and I'm going to turn to Melodia. Hey, Melodia, maybe you can go back there. And I'm going to give Melodia inspiration.
And it is now Melodia's turn.
Go out of the loop. What's happened?
What?
It's your turn.
I missed an attack. You now have inspiration. Oh, and I will. Oh, and I shall also move over here.
There
is it still laughing, or is it out of that now?
It took damage. It's out of it, isn't it?
It is out of it.
She's dashing over and going for a strike with a rapier.
Mm-hmm.
There's only one thing that can make mincemeat of the small other bard, and it's going to be her! I'll inspire on that one. Yeah, which is a d6, yeah?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 10.
Not enough. Not enough, I'm afraid.
She slips as she arrives.
Oh! I mean, that was a really cool looking slide.
Okay. Just gonna shuffle over there.
Give
We're
me,
on top of the 5-foot tool.
yeah, give me an athletics check. Give me an
That's
athletics
a
check.
5-foot tool stump.
Oh, I did not realise there was that tall. Okay. This could go badly. It's gone okay.
It's too slippy, you slide back down.
Okay. Am I just kind of here then, ish?
Well, you get to choose where you move to, because that only used up like 5 feet of your movement.
Oh, yeah. Just go kind of where the dragon is, I guess.
What size is the drake?
Not big.
Is it small?
To be honest, it's really telling me right now.
I think I can go an angle and still attack anyway, because I've got 5-foot reach, so it doesn't super matter either way.
Okay.
Small.
Small size? Cool.
Your dragon's the same class size type as Asher.
Oh yeah, he's not big. At all.
Oh my god.
That's alright, yeah, you can go down.
gonna punch this thing in the
bigger, Asha, or I could theoretically ride him like a full horse.
Or not. Maybe.
That is a miss, I'm afraid. Anything else you can do this turn? Your caustic brew or anything? Because I think that's a caustic brew is a concentration spell, isn't it?
Wi-Fi? Hello?
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah, I think you should be able to do
It should be
that.
doing more damage, I think. To keep rolling d6s or something.
Oh, is it on its turn?
Possibly.
Yeah, no, Caustic Brew takes the damage at the start of its turn.
Oh.
Yeah.
What did I do bad? Is it mercy close before Ashley gets near it?
We're glad you like them, Cat.
Yeah, there we go. It took some damage at least.
Hope you're having a good one today.
It's the warg's turn now anyway.
Run, my friend, run!
The small one is coming for you.
I can take it.
You little ones. They're so full of hate.
Okay, yeah, Asha, it's now your turn.
It's the warg's turn.
Oh, yes,
You
so it
did-
is. Yeah. The warg doesn't know who to attack, so I will do this. It attacks Wint.
Go.
You got this. You don't got this.
I do have an AC of 20. I can't remember how
Actually,
that
no,
works.
no. Silvery barbs we'll go with. So it has to roll again and take one roll.
You can't see it.
Yes, I can.
No, you
There's a
can't.
5-foot stump in between you and it.
Oh, for
Anything I can do here.
no.
Tree stump.
Wait.
Hang
Have
on,
I got
hang on.
anything that I've got as a reaction?
Oh, phenomenal.
I've only got Featherfall as a reaction. I'm pretty sure my thing's a bonus action.
Damn.
It's fine. I'm at full HP. What's the worst that could happen?
Yeah, that's it. It's not huge.
Grabs and runs.
10 piercing damage, and if you can make me a strength save, please.
Yeah, I can fight this thing off.
Flashing.
Yeah.
You're knocked prone. It knocks you on.
Later.
It knocks you on your ass.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Wow, you really just had a Dr. Pepper that. What's the worst that could happen? You're like on the ground, just getting mauled. Like, no.
Thanks, Kat. That's kind of why I picked them up. I really like to look at them as well. There's a whole set of them as well, and they're all pixely animated then as well. So they're all very very nice sort of models. Leovold.
It's my turn.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah.
I'm gonna move up here.
Yep.
Small one.
And inflict some wounds.
Roll to hit.
Grab it by the tail.
Blender.
Yeah.
Blender.
18.
That is a hit.
Yes, it does.
22 necrotic damage.
Look,
Oof.
That's brutal.
they have 26 hit points.
Wait, how much did the rest of us do combined?
16.
4. Oh, 16.
Yeah.
These things just get a 9.
I think I did.
You did 4.
You did over 60, I believe.
66.
Yeah.
No, I think.
60.
No, 70. It was 48 plus 22.
That's a very good spell.
Yeah,
It's
one of the,
4d10 at second level. It's 3d10 at first level.
yeah, one of those
Same.
things. Like, yeah, one of those
But
things
it does
is
involve me
similar
putting a
to that
squishy
damage.
person within range. But it's not an issue if they die.
That's the truth. Right. So that combat is over. And now you guys
Wait.
are...
Except to cure wounds, my friend.
Sure. I'll take it. Rip.
5.
Wait.
Um,
Blackjack will look across the whole group and be like,
I'll
"Oh, wait,
do-
I've got something that can help with this." Who's looking? Who else
Right,
is looking?
guys.
Is it just Wind or?
Hang on.
The largest island here in the part of the swamp. This landmass features 2 wooden research sheds with an ancient tree stump between them. Whenever you actually approached the wargs, they didn't just snarl, they actually said something. Which is weird, because I didn't know they could talk. Oh no, they can. Something that actually...
They were human.
No. Something that only Blackjack would understand.
What language are they speaking?
Goblin.
Wait, hold up. They're saying something.
No,
they're dead.
this was beforehand, but it was...
Oh,
I think you're imagining it.
It was along the lines of, the dark magic, give it to us! But, yeah.
I'll sort of
You're
turn
getting
over
my
some
jaw.
guys and be like, "Hey guys, it took me a little bit of time to realize, but before they got all snarly and started to bite us, I think they were speaking in Goblin. They said,
It is
give
a
us
really
the
awkward
dark
sort of...
magic."
Well, he's going to pull out the little vial of...
Is this like a
Sorry.
Pokemon situation where that's just what they say? Or...
I'm gonna
Charmander.
touch.
No, most of the time they're on the lines of like food, or walkies.
Okay.
Or run.
Or, if they're feeling generous, they'll be like, "I'll give you a 5-second head start." That's
You're a kind master. You get 7 seconds.
That's fair. Yeah, that happens.
But no, these ones, I think there's something. I think they wanted to feed off whatever the corruption is here.
Oh, and Your layout is getting high praise in the chat there. It is custom made by this one down here. Because
Thank you.
on the stream directly below me is obviously Eddie. So
Nice.
yeah, just because
I'm going to cast another Cure Wounds on Wint there.
Okay. And actually, for the night, that is actually where we're going to leave it.
Oh well.
It is.
Another 8 hit points there, Wint.
It is.
On to the
20
dead of night.
It is 20 to 12. And I know some people here do have to get up in the morning.
No
Unfortunately.
one's work.
Yeah.
Spartans works.
They actually, funnily enough, they actually do run off if they are reduced to 13 or fewer hit points. They didn't get the opportunity.
Survivors.
That's fair.
If it makes you feel better, it's painless. It's like
Yeah.
falling asleep.
In the 2 sheds, though,
You put dogs to sleep, Asha? Goddamn!
Euthanize them.
in the 2 huts on the island, there's not much in each of them, but there are the southern one seems to be a research sort of building and has some supplies and equipment. There's harvesting kits for fungi and moss, which is like certain like speciality like cutting and collecting tools and such. So like sample jars and stuff as well. It'll actually give you guys advantage on the nature checks to harvest the spell components.
Ooh, things.
And in the north shed, you will actually find 2 potions of healing.
Ooh,
Nice for
yeah.
5.
Very nice.
I think, didn't we pick up 3 potions of healing from backstage?
Yeah. So
Okay, so 3, 1, 2.
And however many is
there are
that
5
left
in
over.
this session.
Yep.
I think we have maybe 7 altogether.
Mm.
I think Wint has a potion of healing and Leovold has one. Possibly.
Did I get one? Do I have one?
Did you not get one from like a treasure hunt or something?
I think.
I don't know if we
I
gave
know
that one in
someone
as a
did.
prize or
I
not. I
think
can't
Wint
remember.
did.
Good chance I gave that to somebody else because I am my own healing potion.
This is fair.
I figured out, guys.
Yeah, I don't have any because I have healing spells. So
Yes.
Mm,
And
I do not have any potions of healing either.
so, next time, we'll finish the exploration of Sedgemoor and see how that leads on to potentially the end of the first school year.
But
Hopefully. Hoping that nothing goes bad, of course. And yeah,
Magic. Of course, nothing will go bad.
nothing will go wrong. No, everything will be fine.
Yeah.
Join us again next week at 8:30 Monday, GMT, on Monday morning or Monday night. Duh. You can tell it's getting a bit late. And I'm going to head off to bed myself anyway. So thank you all for watching. Thanks for the new followers. Thanks for the new followers.
Y'all have a lovely night, alright?
And thanks for joining us. Thanks for joining us in the chat as well. Hope to see you next time as well.
Stay healthy, stay happy, stay hydrated, or you're going to roll natural ones. That is not a request, that's a threat.
You're not the god of fate. Bye, everyone.
How do you not know?